Okay guys, good morning. ඔන්න අද අපේ තුන්වෙනි දවස ලන්ඩන් වල ඉන්නේ. ඉතින් අද අපි යනවා ටවර් බ්‍රිජ් එකට ක්‍රූස් රයිඩ් එකක්, සිටි ක්‍රූස්. එන්න අපිත් එක්ක සිටි ක්‍රූස් එක යන්න ලන්ඩන් ටවර් බ්‍රිජ් එකට. Welcome to Yatra Lanka YouTube channel. All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gents, boys and girls. Welcome onto the houseboats. As you can see, we're just leaving Westminster here. What we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, going to allow me, we go across the river and we stop underneath London Eye, Waterloo here. There might be a few people to board us there. I don't think anyone's leaving us there, but there might be a few more passengers. Now, when we have everybody together, we'll just give you a brief safety announcement. Okay? And the safety announcements, they're not done to annul anyone. They do really comply with all the rules and regulations here on the river. Okay? You hear the bells there? Quarter to. That's the Westminster chime. Big Ben, the bell, 13.5 tonne, will strike in 15 minutes. That tower, the Elizabeth Tower, a lot of people call it Big Ben. Big Ben, the bell, 13.5 tonne, strikes the hour at the hour. On the way down to Tower Pier, ladies and gentlemen, and I've passed many sites. We have two big groups of students, one from France, one from Argentina. If you would like to listen to a commentary in your chosen language, there is an app that company has got, which is called the City Experience. You will need to download the app on your mobile device. You can listen to a commentary in over 14 when we have everyone together and when we meet all together on the more journey, travel and safety information. But in the meantime, just remain seated until we've got everyone together, and then I'll give you some more information, folks, okay? Is everybody happy?
Yes.
You sound happy. Good stuff. If you're not happy, for the adults, there's a fully licensed bar in the lower saloon. Bear with us, folks. Over 80% of the labour force on the reconstruction were in fact female. Rebuilt during the Second World War when there was a shortage of male labour. Built by the Land Army, the Ladies of London. And to your right, once again, ladies and gents, the concrete building with a flashing illuminated symbol. This is our National Theatre. There are 3 theatres or auditoriums within inside the one building. The largest of the 3 is called the Olivier. It was named after Laurence Olivier, one of the co-founders of our National Theatre, to your right-hand side. And if you look to your right, you'll see a lot of people walking along a pathway. This is known as the Thames Path. From Waterloo, the London Eye, all the way down to Tower Bridge, the exact same journey you are doing by river, you can walk along the River Thames halfway to your right. An uninterrupted path, you'll pass street entertainers, bars, restaurants, and there are some pop-up markets. If you're looking for something to do later and you're not getting a boat back, suggest the Thames path on your right-hand side. To your left-hand side, you've got a white vessel for Wellington. She was a former sloop for the New Zealand Navy. She was given to this country by the New Zealand Navy for all of our master mariners. That's all of this country's retired sea captains. If you keep looking towards the stern end, the back end of the Wellington, there is a stone archway on the embankment wall. This is Temple Arch or Temple Gate, and that is a dividing line between 2 cities. Now we are just leaving the city of Westminster. We have now entered the city of London. The city of London, our capital city, 1 square mile. From Temple Arch to Tower Bridge is the capital to your left. It was originally known as Londinium when the Romans first landed. And here, look to your right. I mean, you didn't think you'd see this. Can you see that to your right, that golden? Who needs the Seychelles and the Bahamas? When we got the South Bank Riviera, people standing there, look, sitting there sunbathing, children later on go down paddock in the polluted Thames. That's a lovely day out here in London. The South Bank Riviera to your right. The red brick building to your right, the landmark is the tower on the roof. In the windows, it spells out the word OXO, O-X-O. The OXO Tower is owned by the Vestry family, and they invented the famous OXO gravy rental, the Scotfish. It was produced in that building many years ago, Stamford Hall. Now luxury riverside apartments. The roof though, that glass roof, a Harvey Nichols restaurant. Very expensive, voted within the top 10 restaurants here in London. Sea Containers House next to it. This building to your right was going to be a hotel many years ago, but the company financed the book and became bankrupt. Seacom, very large ship, they had that as their main London head office for many years. It's now an office and hotel complex once again. And we are approaching now, ladies and gentlemen, the Blackfriars group of bridges. This first bridge, the Blackfriars Road Bridge, was opened back in 1869 by Queen Victoria. If you look either side of the archways at the pavement level, you will see church-style These were placed here at the express wish of the old Blackfriars Monastery. The monks in the monastery, well, they used to wear black habits, hence the name, the Black Friars. As we come down through the red columns that you will see either side of the boat from the very first railway bridge across the River Thames. You will notice they have taken away the top of the Alexander Railway Bridge. Designed by Isambard King of Brunel, the top became too unsafe for modern day train. They will not take away the column and the Blackfriars Railway Bridge. And as we come down through, see on left and dominating the London skyline, the Golden Cross, the great dome of St Paul's Cathedral, considered by many to be Sir Christopher Wren's masterpiece. 365 feet tall, the second largest unsupported cathedral dome in Europe, the largest St Peter's the Vatican City. 35 years it took to construct, completed in 1710, and the architect Sir Christopher Wren is actually buried inside the crypt of the building. And what it faces, ladies and gents, is your right. The very large brick building with a tall chimney, the old Bankside Power Station. It's no longer a power station, it's now part of the Tate Modern Art Gallery. And you can see it says free and open to all. As you walk inside that building and you start walking around, you will soon realise why it's free and open to all. I'm not a great fan of modern art. This was another bit of modern art, this footbridge going across linking the two buildings. This is the famous Millennium Footbridge, better known to Londoners for Wiggly Wobbly Bridge. On its opening day, they had to close the bridge 2 hours after its grand opening, and they actually asked the architect, white timber frame building, it's got a thatch roof. That's an exact replica of William Shakespeare's Globe Theatre. The Globe Theatre is only building in London that has been made out of the traditional materials of wood, adairs and your reputes. One of those things is still here today. In the corner of the bridge ahead of us, you'll see a building with red window frames, and that is the Anchor. That pub, it dates back to 1615. It's over 400 years old. Many famous Englishmen over the years have drank inside the pub. Dr. Johnson, Samuel Pepys, the died inside the Anchor most nights after work, but I go in there to do research. And I research these commentary that I can provide you with. It takes me hours and hours. That's no good. As I said, we've got people all around the world here. I should start learning to do some different languages really. Normally I do a full-scale working replica. It was built down in Appledore in Devon. It's actually sailed around the world once. It's now situated in the very early dock. And also between the gaps of the buildings to your right, you will see Spiegel, a young boy, the son of a local butcher, his name John Harvard. Later emigrated to America, one of the co-founders of Harvard University. Offices, apartments, there's a casino, the 5-star Shangri-La Hotel. And on the 72nd floor there's a public viewing gallery. Look at the view. It costs you around £40 to go to the top. A little trick, ladies and gents, look here to your left, and you see the building with a curved roof there. There's a viewing platform at the top of that building. That is number 20, Fenchurch Street. That is home to the Sky Garden. You can go online, you can make an appointment, go to the top of that building completely free of charge. 2 restaurants, 2 restaurants, a bar and a garden right at the top of the building. here, the C35 HMS Belfast, and you had a cruise ship on the outside here, the Well Traveller. This has made a visit up into London. It came up to London yesterday morning. It's leaving 4 o'clock this afternoon. So they're going to open the bridge ahead of us. So if you're leaving us here at Southfield, 1600, this ship is going to be leaving. And they will open the bridge for its departure. So it's a nice thing to see if you're in and around the area, and that's the Well Traveller. There'll be a couple of tugs that will come up to assist the cruise ship out through Southend. So the last warship is perfect for there, the C35 HMS Belfast. She was the largest and fastest light cruiser built